Hi everyone, welcome to 99 Bitcoins. Hope you are doing good. Is this an emergency right now? Why is all of this happening? Emergency crypto update right here for Bitcoin. $60,000. Is that something that might be happening? Because we've seen this key indicator get struck time and time again. And the one we're talking about right here is the 200-week moving average, where Bitcoin effectively touches down onto this white line, the 200-week moving average, the one I'm flashing on and off. And as we zoom out and look at all the history here, this is something Bitcoin's done time and time again. It did it in 2015, you can see here, it did it over here in 2018 and also in 2023. So the 200-week moving average feels like just everything right now. It feels like the only thing that we've got on long-term longevity and support for Bitcoin. So is it going to happen? No one truly knows. Remember, this is not a financial advice, but it's a possibility. So if this does happen, that 200-week moving average right now, it's priced in at roughly 200. What am I about $60,000? So 60,000 is exactly where it is kind of priced in at the moment. And it would offer more downside. It would draw us down further from that top to bottom position. It would actually take us down to 58,000, roughly at a 54% top to bottom correction, which still is nowhere near as volatile as the previous kind of cycles that we've seen, where we've had over 70% drawdown from top to bottom. Last cycle was 76%. So it's something that we're really wondering, is it going to happen? I personally think it will. I think we might just sort of dead cat bounce back to like 8K and then maybe back down to 60. Sorry, not 60K, but back down to like lower regions where maybe 68K is that next level of support. It's very difficult to say exactly how this is going to happen, but if it's going to happen, there is going to be a point in time where it happens quickly, but we're going to see some real fast drops in the market, and that could also be a possibility too. So right now it's just kind of being patient, stacking up on potential coins with fundamental value and utility, and waiting for the right time. I still think the next area is 69,000, but if we hit the 200-week moving average, which takes us all the way here, X marks the spot, maybe, just maybe 60,000 is that next area and trajectory here. The market's down a lot, $2.55 trillion. We can't go up forever. We've got some serious extreme fear in the market right now too. Some of the lowest levels we've seen since April 2025 and March 2025 too. But in general, extreme fear is not always the worst time to be sort of, entering as someone new in this market as well. You got to see the positive, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, as they say. But yeah, on this total market cap right here, 2.52 trillion. My eyes are set on 1.6 trillion to 1.8 trillion dollars here. If it happens, brilliant, just absolutely brilliant. I've also rotated into some lower market cap choices. You can see over here, Bitcoin Hyper raised 31 million, even with the crypto crash. Could this be the next 10x potential crypto? It is an awesome layer too for the actual Bitcoin ecosystem itself, and is poised to benefit from any potential Bitcoin breakout. So when Bitcoin climbs again, Bitcoin Hyper could be that next project that does potentially great. So you could research it, you could have a little bit of a look at it. And it says here how the Bitcoin Hyper L2 pushes Bitcoin beyond its limit. So find out why it is. There's a link down below where you can do your own research and due diligence. One day, 3 hours to go until their price goes up again. So one Bitcoin Hyper is 0.0136751 at the moment. The Hyper ecosystem comprises of a wallet, Explorer, bridge, staking, memes. You can see here you got the bridge, the layer 2 operation, the settlement and security. And yeah, this is pretty awesome. So you can buy it over hot wallet. 116 buyers joined in the last 24 hours. All you got to do is basically hit buy with crypto, choose one of your favorite wallets here, like MetaMask, Best Wallet, or Wallet Connect, and off you go. You can grab some of these awesome looking Bitcoin Hyper coins. So yeah, of course, not financial advice, never risk more you can afford to lose. And I would say that's a wrap really. Bitcoin is on the down. It's not looking amazing. I think it's downtrend for now, but let's see where the dust settles.